It's been a good few days for the Steelers into the Challenge Cup final, and now 16 points clear at the top of the table after a win in Glasgow yesterday. They now finish off their weekend here against the Clan, and this could be a cup final preview. They'll play their second leg in Guildford on Wednesday. Brandon Whistle plays on home ice for the first time since Boxing Day. Zach Vinnell, up against his former club, replaces Brian Diffley. Matt Greenfield starts in goal. We're underway here. Clan in white and purple and in possession. And they'll flick it forward and touched into the defensive zone. And first touch for Greenfield, whose pass isn't good, and he's got to hurry back into the crease. The Clan didn't take the immediate shot on, so he was trying to get back into position, but Greenfield doesn't have many misplays like that. He's been generally very reliable when he's gone behind his net to play the puck. It's the first little early warning sign for the Steelers. And now here comes Allen. Takes the shot on and scores! The Steelers have scored inside the first minute again.
It all starts when he's back in the defensive zone. A good D-to-D pass breaks him out. See Daniel Ciampini doing a center lane drive. Allen just drives in behind him across the seam with a good hard wrist shot up into the top half of the net. As he said, Greenfield with a miscommunication pass. We'll see it here. You watch then Ciampini drive through, take the D-man out of the play, and then Allen does the rest, comes in, steps into one, and absolutely throws it.
Nevalainen does get a tip on this pass, and it'll get on for Allen. Might take on another shot here. He does. He drags it, and he scores! He's done it again! Twice in 4 minutes.
Again, you see it's a set breakout from Sheffield off the face-off, so even though the icing play was there, Allen gets in behind as he cuts across from near side all the way to far. Cody Saul there, not quite ready. Keep your stick in the lane, stick on puck. Clan netminder, maybe down a little bit low. Here we see it from this angle. Nice little touch through. Allen comes all the way across and then just toe drags and shoots on the fly, and Clan really behind it at the minute.
They're onside as they cross the blue line. Balmas gets it onto his forehand, shoots, save made, rebound. Oh, that's a really good leg stretch from Karjalainen.
Yeah, Karjalainen gets that left leg out. Balmas does a good job coming across. Robert Dowd not happy in front of the net, I think it is, looking for a hold maybe out in front, but three Clan try to defend against, and we'll see who it is in front. Reddick right there getting a hold as that puck comes through right there. What a great stretch. It's Valorant out in front thinking that he's maybe impeded.
Going to get it in front to Petrick. That's what they're going to try. Steelers can't cover it up. Clan keep pressing. Oh, that's an easy pass for the Steelers to intercept. And now they're going to get in behind. They are in behind on Karjalainen, and he won't stop that one. The Steelers are red hot, and it's a first Steelers goal for Patrick Harper.
Well, we said it, Patrick Harper with some speed and some ability coming in off the wing, and here he goes, head up all the way. He's just flying around the outside. Attempted stick lift, and not really a good attempt, I don't think, by the netminder there. Not even a poke check, nothing. He's really deep in the crease, not looking that there's going to be a shot or anything, but Clan have called a timeout here 7 minutes in the first period. We'll see it here. Nice little stutter step around the outside, good puck protection, and it drags it across in a hurry. And that's a nice little goal for him, but yeah, looks like it's going to be a netminding change as well.
Can't recall the last time I saw a netminder swapped for a non-injury reason. Less than 7 minutes into a game.
No.
Steelers look in the mood for more. That one got blocked. Now a chance for Combs, but across quickly.
Big hit by Jones.
From Jones. Combs is down and appears to be holding his head, and we're going to get a rumble involving Lynch and Jones.
It is. Jones comes across and makes a big hit on Combs, who doesn't expect it whatsoever.
And Craighead's trying to jab a few jabs in as well, over against Shudra. And I'll be very interested to see where Jones made contact with Combs.
Yeah, we do have to remember that obviously Combs is a smaller guy. Looks like Jones goes down for a hip check, but like I say, we'll see it on. Lynch jumps in right away. Instigation there, you would expect.
So I think the decisions have been confirmed with the penalty boxes, so here comes the hit.
Here comes the hit. A stretch, yeah, it is. He's lowered down, so there is contact to the upper part of the body. There he is. And there comes a cross check that everybody was complaining about last night for Lynch on, you know. So we'll see if he gets the extra 2 for instigation coming across.
Looks like it is going to be a Steelers power play. Here's Dowd. Ciampini just a little stumble, but still has the puck, but he's under pressure and ultimately loses out, and the Steelers once again have to vacate the offensive zone. Ciampini forced behind the net. Sorceman and Valoranda waiting as shooting options. Oh, they don't need that option.
How many times have we seen that from Balmas?
Another deadly finish, another Steelers power play goal. Mitchell Balmas to 18 for the season, and the Steelers have 4 in the first period.
I was just going to say how well Glasgow have been doing on the penalty kill, but again, it's a pull and drag, or curl and drag, and a wrist shot way up top. Bar down, I heard that thump from the back bar here. Klein did a pretty good job. They were forcing Sheffield around the outside, keeping it there, but then they allowed that little bit of room, and maybe Cody Soul just screens Kylie here a little bit as he goes down right there.
Minute and a half remaining in the first period. We're back to even strength here. And here's Vinnell. Keen for a goal. And he pays the price for bringing it in front. And that's a cross-check every day of the week.
Yeah. And again, losing the plot. Bolton losing the plot this time again on a hit on Vinnell. Again, what's the point? You're down 4-0. You're not going to intimidate anybody. All you're doing is making your team short-handed and get it go up to 5-0. Do something, go the other way, positive, try and put the puck in the net, try and get your team back into it that way. But Clan are losing it on the bench here. Coach needs to get their players under control a little bit and get their emotions in check, as Vinnell does a good job coming in. The play is dead there, that's a good play, but then there's no need for the afters for one, and a slash and a slash and a slash and a hold. And Shudra comes in and gives a little glove rub as well.
Do you ever get the feeling that Glasgow aren't too happy that Zach Vinnell left them for Sheffield?
Possibly not, yeah, we'll see what happens, but at the minute, you know.
Clan are playing short-handed here at the start of the second period for another 42 seconds with Bolton in the box on a cross-checking minor. It's 5-on-4 as the Steelers dump the puck in, and Ciampini will go after it, but beaten to it by Sol. Steelers win it from Lakovic. Can they keep it in the zone? They can through Sorceman. Slick passing. Steelers will get a chance here and they'll score with it. 19 seconds into the period.
Marco Valorant. He was one of the guys I said, you know, that I'm sure the Clan must have picked up. You can't allow him or Watling or Balmas to shoot pucks, and this is a fantastic pass. Look at Ciampini goes up and over the sprawling body. Lakovic can't quite get over. He tries to get over and get the block on it. And first shot on goal, short side. Beats the Clan netminder, but some slick passing around the corner there. All 5 Steelers touch the puck. Sossaman starts it, and it goes down the boards, up to down, back down. And the end result, a nice little pass out.
County. Lynch with Craighead in support. He plays it across, and he can't lift it over the glove of Greenfield.
Good transition play again. This is what we said, you know, it's going back and forward a little bit here, getting a little bit looser. Lynch doing a pretty good job here coming up. Opens up, makes a nice little play here, goes back to the backhand, pulls it around. Nevalainen plays it pretty well. That's just a little bit too far for Craighead to do anything with. He's just too much outstretched to get any lift on the play there.
As the Steelers score another. In off the post. For another for Valorant.
Yeah, Valorant picks up and is allowed to walk through the middle of the ice here. Ellis doesn't turn around. You can see a little bit of a screen there, but that's a perfectly placed shot. Double post and just ends up in the back of the net. Marco Valorant again. Driving through the middle, it goes left, shoots right. Not much more than a perfectly placed shot. It's going to be Keeley in the net.
Steelers scored 43 seconds into the first and 19 into the second. Atlanta trying to score in the first minute of the third, and the save from Greenfield, delayed penalty coming in here. It was nearly Clan who got it.
And this time it's Patrick Watling going to, oops, Patrick, you don't go to the penalty box very often, but go to your own door. Craig here with a nice heads-up play. Pass across. Shot coming through, a little bit of a shot pass. There's a slosh on the hands. Greenfield kicks this one just past Craighead. There he's reached out again. We've seen it before.
Clan 0 for 4 on the power play so far. Now they've got to go chasing this one back as well. And the Steelers lift the stick and they're going to be in for something short-handed and they score! Wonderful from Ciampini. And the Steelers score short-handed on back-to-back nights.
Yeah, Ciampini's been trying to do this all night long, but does a great job picking the pocket, and then it's just the simplest of little flip shot. Look at that, it's almost like a double touch. Up over the glove, nice little move, a little fake drops. Clan netminder right here, you see this right here, a little stick lift, nice little play. And then cool as he can be, just sort of lets it roll off his stick.
Murray again. Gets it from Reddick. The shot comes through and it's in. Long range shot. And Clan have a power play goal. Scored by Craighead.
Craighead just sort of walks into this one here. Good hard wrist shot. Nice flex on the stick. Gets a puck quickly to the net. Beats Greenfield high to the blocker side as
Steelers fans chanting Matt Greenfield's name.
And not for the first time tonight. He made a few quick fire saves early on. First period, I think it was.
Oh. And this one will get through to Ciampini. Oh, that's so good.
Some slick hands there, but absolute bouncing bomb that comes up to the middle of the ice that Clan defense can't do anything with, and Ciampini's in behind him and then just accelerates, and then it's just cool as right there. Nice little move around the netminder. It does get stretched out, but Ciampini holds on long enough to get around that outstretched right leg. As you see it just bouncing through the Clan defense there. A bit unfortunate play, but
so the Steelers won the first period, won the second period. They're currently winning the third period as well. Nottingham and Coventry have gone to overtime. It's Coventry's 15th overtime game of the season. It's only their 32nd league game. Balmas across and the tip in from Dowd.
We were saying about tracking back and playing defensively and working the backside up, but Robert Dowd picks up 2 zones on the back checking Clan player. Clan defenseman thinks he's doing a pretty good job here, but Robert Dowd literally comes past Lakovic, comes past Callan, and scores the goal on the back end.
And tipped in front of Greenfield. Clan have got themselves a second with the redirect from Pelech.
Pelech using his big body out in front of the net. Shot gets through this time off a one face-off. Matt Greenfield, not much you can do. You'll see it come through here. Off the face-off, clean win.
So would not be passed. County. Clan still battling to the last. They've intercepted this one. Craighead plays it across, and that one will get through. Greenfield got a chunk, but not enough to block it. And it's now 9-3.
Yeah, where was all this offensive power from Clan in the first 2 periods? Craighead doing another good job. Good backhand pass across, you can see. But it all started back with County coming back in the neutral zone, breaking the play up.
It's a 3-3 period as things stand. The Steelers are in here for double figures. Valorant for a hat-trick, denied by Kiley.
Yeah, that time Kiley does a good job staying with it, and Clan back check hard. Reese Kelly on the way back as Valorant gets spun through the middle. Big long reach there from Kelly. Valorant just enough off balance, but looks like he tries to get it sliced through the under the arm there. And
might be time for one last shot. Nevalainen deflected and turned aside by Kiley. But the Steelers are winners. They've won by 9 goals to 3. Another offensive explosion from Aaron Fox's team, and they maintain their 16-point lead at the top of the Elite League table. Against his former club, Zach Vinnell is a very popular call for the Steelers' man of the match tonight. We've had some good eddies this season, and we'll see what Zach Vinnell has in store for us. Job done in every sense of the word for Zach Vinnell. After a 9-goal showing, we've got a lot of happy fans. Do we have a happy coach as well?
Yeah, of course. I mean, from puck drop tonight, we were very, very good. It's good to see Scotty get us started tonight. That line's been outstanding. You know, Ciampini with 2 as well. So yeah, excellent. You score 9 goals. Coaches are always going to be happy. Just like the energy that we started that game with. Had a lot of hockey here, and we wanted to finish this stretch. We kind of called it the stretch of games here. We're going to give the guys a few days now to refresh and reload before a huge weekend next weekend. But yeah, outstanding.
The team jumped out early, got an early goal and 4 in the first period. No bus legs excuse for Glasgow. They travelled down last night just as the Steelers did, so must be even more impressive to get off to such a good start.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, we don't have the Sunday game tomorrow. We have some days off here, so we felt like the guys were going to give everything they had and leave it all out there tonight. Nothing to save it for with the longer week with the extra day. So excellent start, and we kind of went into cruise control after that 5th one in the second period there, and you could kind of see just the momentum building, and the boys are having fun, it's been great to be a part of.
Patrick Harper gets his first Steelers goal. What have you made of his contribution so far?
Yeah, I think he's finding his legs a little bit. You can tell he sees the ice extremely well. The handle is very, very good. So I think he'd been off the ice for a full week, so it's nice to get a few games under the belt. You'll see his conditioning, I think, get better and better, and we'll ask a little bit more out of him next weekend when we're losing some of the guys that are going away to GB too. So yeah, it was good.
How does that affect your preparation next week then, knowing you're going to be without some key plays? It's going to mean some rejiggle lines next weekend.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll worry about that on Monday and Tuesday before we get the boys back in and be ready for Wednesday. But we'll come in, we'll compete hard on Wednesday like we always do, and then we'll start focusing on some of the concepts and team stuff Thursday, Friday.
There's also a little bit of roster rejigging that needed to be done tonight with Nick Winters being called up in an emergency. What can you tell us about Angus?
Yeah, Angus just took a puck off the face in warm-up, so he wasn't feeling the best after it. So Alfie came in right before the game started and said that he can sit on the bench until we get an e-bug in. And Andy Akers got on the horn and called Nick. He was on the ice, I think, at Ice Sheffield at the time, and hopped on over, which was great of him to do and help us out.
Man of the Match award went to Zach Vinnell tonight against his old team. That was something he could clearly really enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought Zach played outstanding tonight. Whatever role we've asked of him, he's come in and done a real good job with. I feel like, they kind of chirped him a little bit in the last couple times we played him, but he's answered the bell, stuck up for his teammates, and well-warranted man of the match tonight.